Hi subscribers, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be sharing with you on how to perform multiple queries. So I'll be performing multiple queries with this under my layer here. I have my features, so I'll be performing the query using the buildings. So we have several ways of performing queries. You can perform queries through these properties here. You right click and click on properties, and then you come to definition queries. You can perform queries through this selection, select by attributes, select by location and likes. You can perform queries through the features classes itself. So I'll be performing query based on the feature classes itself. So particularly for this building, I'll be performing query. So what I'll do is to select the building, and that has been selected, so I'll right click on it and I'll click on open attribute tables. So these are the attribute tables, the information provided for this particular buildings here. So we have 4 buildings. You can see under the objects we have 1 2 3 4. We have the shape, the name, the color, the shape length and the area. Alright, so for me to perform the query now, what I'll simply do is I'll click on this select by attributes. So and this has comes up. Now from this feed, now we have the object ID, name, color, shape length, shape area. So we can use any of these feed to perform queries. Alright, let me first start with the object ID. So with the object ID, what I'll simply do is I'll double click on it, and it has been double clicked now. So I'll click on equals to sign, then I'll click on this get unique value. So it's going to list out what I have under my object ID, and I'll select that. So you can see 1 2 3 4, which is under the object ID. So I want to query for this particular 4. I'll select this and I'll click on verify. You can see the expression was successfully verified. By the time I'll click on apply now, you can see it has queried for this particular 4, and this particular 4 building 4 now is here. I can perform another query without using this feed now, whereby I might be interested to use the name or color or shape length or area. So anyway, I just feel like getting it done. So to add more to my query now, just click on all, and I'll click on any of the feed I want. So I'll be querying with the name now. So I'll double click on the name, and then I'll click on this equals to, then I'll come to this place under get unique values. Now if peradventure you have more lists on this place, you have a lot of lists that you have to be scrolling down, what you simply do is you just come to this go to. As soon as you suggest it, let me just type SUG. You can see it has changed the color. If I should type ST3, you can see it has changed the color. So in a situation where you have a lot of values for under the feed, as soon as you type the suggestion, it's going to list it out for you automatically. So I'll just type this particular ST3 now, that is I want to query this, and I'll click on verify. You can see the expression was successfully verified. Now if I still want to go further more to carry out my query more, I'll just press all, then I'll click on this equals to sign. So I want to query with this area now, so I'll select this particular 345. I'll double click on it, and then I'll click on verify. It has been successful. Then I'll click OK. So by the time I will apply now, you can see it has queried these two for me now. This is for 2. Now let me query with color. So I'll just come to color now. I'll select my color. Before that, I have to press all. If I still want to proceed for my query, I'll just press all. and then I'll click on color. I'll double click on my color, and then I'll click on equals to. So I'll come to this get unique values. So I want to query with the one that shows green. I'll double click on green, then I'll click on verify, and that has been verified. So I'll click on apply. You can see I've queried for the 3, and for the last one now, let me query for the last one with the length. So I'll click on all first, then I'll click on my shape feed, which is shape length. So with this shape length now, I will now click on equals to, and the shape length that I want is, I'll come to this place. I want to use 126 to query for that. I'll double click on it, and then I'll click on verify. It was successfully verified, and then I'll click on apply. So you can see the 4 buildings has been queried, and that is how to perform multiple query using ArcGIS. If you found this video helpful, do want to subscribe to my channel, comment, like and share. Thank you.